Welcome back, coin collectors and treasure hunters. Today we're revealing the top most valuable Australian 50 cents coins worth big money in today's market. These coins might look like everyday change, but certain years, conditions, and rare varieties can fetch hundreds, thousands, or more at auction. If you've ever wondered whether that old 50-cent coin in your pocket could make you rich, stick around. This video could change everything. Let's get started. First up, the commemorative Australian 50-cent 1970 coin in excellent condition stands as one of the most powerful symbols of Australian numismatic history, and it continues to dominate conversations in today's high-energy auction market. This is not just a coin. It is a national icon that blends history, artistry, and serious collector demand into one unforgettable piece. Issued to mark the 200th anniversary of Captain James Cook's voyage and landing on the east coast of Australia, the 1970 commemorative 50-cent coin celebrates a defining moment in the nation's story. From the moment it was released, it carried historical weight and instant prestige. The historical background of this coin places it among the most important commemorative releases of Australia's decimal era. The year 1970 was a time of reflection and celebration, and this coin became a lasting tribute to exploration and national beginnings. As part of Australia's early decimal coinage, the 1970 50-cent issue holds special significance. Coins from this period are deeply respected because they represent the foundation years of modern Australian currency. In excellent condition, this coin reaches an entirely different level of desirability. Its sharp details, clean surfaces, and strong original color transform it from a historic artifact into a premium-grade collectible. Excellent condition examples showcase the craftsmanship of the Royal Australian Mint at its finest. The strike quality and visual clarity immediately signal a coin that has been carefully preserved and highly valued. The obverse features the second portrait of Queen Elizabeth II facing right, wearing the elegant girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. Designed by Arnold Machin, this portrait is considered one of the most iconic royal effigies in world coinage. Arnold Machin's design is admired for its dignity, simplicity, and timeless appeal. Coins bearing his portrait consistently attract strong international collector interest. The obverse lettering, Elizabeth II Australia 1970, appears crisp and perfectly balanced in excellent condition, reinforcing the formal and commemorative presence of the coin. The reverse design delivers powerful historical storytelling. It features a bust of Captain James Cook on the left and a detailed map of Australia on the right, symbolizing discovery, navigation, and the shaping of a nation. Designed by the legendary Stuart Devlin, the reverse is bold, artistic, and instantly recognizable. Devlin's influence on Australian coinage is profound, and his signature elevates this coin to elite status. The reverse lettering, 1770 James Cook SD 50 cents, clearly anchors the coin's purpose and historical significance. Every element of the design works together to tell a complete story. The use of Latin script across the coin reinforces traditional coinage values, giving it a classical and authoritative presence that collectors deeply appreciate. One of the most unique features of this coin is its distinctive 12-sided shape. The dodecagonal form of the Australian 50-cent coin is recognized worldwide and adds instant identity and strength. The copper-nickel composition contributes to the coin's durability and brilliant appearance when preserved in excellent condition. This metal combination allows the design to shine with clarity and impact. Rarity plays a major role in the strong demand for this coin, especially in excellent condition. High-quality examples are far less common and are quickly absorbed into advanced collections. Collector demand for early commemorative decimal coins continues to rise, and the 1970 Captain Cook 50-cent coin sits at the very top of that demand curve. Excellent condition examples are especially sought after because they combine historical importance with premium eye appeal, making them ideal for both collectors and investors. In today's auction market, this coin consistently attracts competitive bidding. When an excellent condition example appears, it often becomes a highlight of the sale. In dollar terms, the market value of the commemorative Australian 50-cent 1970 coin has shown impressive strength. Premium examples demonstrate how powerful demand can drive prices upward. Coins that could make you a millionaire often share key qualities such as historical importance, iconic design, and sustained collector passion. This coin checks every one of those boxes. As global awareness of Australian coinage grows, landmark issues like this one benefit from expanding international interest and recognition. Collectors are increasingly focused on coins that tell a meaningful story, and few Australian coins communicate history as clearly and powerfully as this one. For collectors, attention to detail is essential. Strong strikes, original surfaces, and preserved luster all add to the desirability of excellent condition examples. Proper storage plays a critical role in protecting a coin of this caliber. Preserved examples maintain their visual brilliance and long-term market strength. Staying informed about auction results reveals the continued momentum behind this issue. The 1970 commemorative 50-cent coin regularly appears among the most discussed Australian coins. Collector communities often describe this coin as a cornerstone piece, reinforcing its reputation as an essential addition to any serious collection. The emotional impact of holding a pristine coin that celebrates exploration and national history adds to its lasting appeal. As time moves forward, early commemorative decimal coins naturally become scarcer in top condition, strengthening demand and supporting long-term value growth. The combination of legendary designers, powerful symbolism, and exceptional preservation gives this coin a premium position in the collector market. For investors, Australian commemorative coins offer tangible value backed by history and national identity. This issue represents confidence, stability, and prestige. Each excellent condition example stands as a testament to careful preservation and informed collecting, making it especially attractive to advanced buyers. The iconic imagery of Captain Cook and the map of Australia ensures this coin remains relevant and admired across generations. As demand continues to grow, the 1970 commemorative 50-cent coin remains firmly in the spotlight of the auction world. In conclusion, the commemorative Australian 50-cent 1970 coin in excellent condition is far more than a collectible. It is a historic masterpiece, a market favorite, and a symbol of national heritage. With exceptional demand, strong dollar value, and global recognition, this coin proudly stands among those that inspire big dreams, serious investment interest, and the belief that truly extraordinary value can be found in Australia's most iconic coins. Next up, the Australian 50-cent 1984 coin is a fascinating example of how a familiar piece of change can transform into a highly desirable collectible with growing auction power. At first glance, it may seem ordinary, but in today's collector market, this coin has captured serious attention and continues to rise in demand. Issued during a strong and confident period of Australia's decimal currency era, the 1984 50-cent coin reflects stability, national identity, and consistent minting quality. Coins from this time now represent a mature phase of Australian coinage that collectors are increasingly drawn to. The historical background of the 1984 issue places it firmly within a decade that shaped modern Australia. As the country moved forward economically and culturally, its coinage became a reliable symbol of progress and continuity. The 50-cent denomination itself carries special importance. Introduced in 1969, it quickly became Australia's largest circulating coin, instantly recognizable and respected for its distinctive size and shape. In yellow circulated condition, the 1984 50-cent coin displays natural toning that adds character and individuality. This warm coloration often enhances eye appeal and gives the coin a unique presence among standard examples. Circulated coins with attractive color are increasingly appreciated by collectors. The yellow tone reflects real-world use and age, connecting the coin directly to decades of Australian everyday life. One of the unique features of this coin is its iconic 12-sided shape. The dodecagonal design makes the Australian 50-cent coin instantly recognizable worldwide and adds to its strong identity. The copper-nickel composition provides durability and longevity. This robust metal blend allows many 1984 examples to retain clear details even after years of circulation. On the obverse, the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II represents continuity and tradition. In circulated condition, the portrait often remains bold and well-defined, maintaining its visual strength. The reverse features the Australian coat of arms, with the kangaroo and emu supporting the shield. This powerful national symbol gives the coin cultural depth and global recognition. Collectors around the world recognize the coat of arms as a defining element of Australian coinage. Its strong design plays a major role in sustaining long-term demand. The yellow circulated appearance adds personality to the coin. Many collectors appreciate natural toning because it distinguishes one coin from another and enhances originality. Rarity in the modern coin market is often driven by condition and collector interest rather than mintage alone. As time passes, fewer appealing circulated examples remain readily available. The 1984 50-cent coin has gained attention as collectors increasingly explore later decimal issues. What was once common is now being re-evaluated and appreciated. Condition plays a critical role in collector demand. Circulated coins with balanced wear and pleasing color are particularly sought after in today's market. Original surfaces are highly valued. Coins that show honest circulation without heavy alteration tend to attract stronger interest and competitive bidding. In the auction market, Australian decimal coins from the 1980s are experiencing renewed enthusiasm. The 1984 50-cent coin benefits directly from this rising trend. In dollar terms, the current market value of this coin shows positive momentum. Strong demand and collector competition can lead to impressive auction results. Coins that could make you a millionaire often start as overlooked everyday items. The 1984 50-cent coin fits perfectly into this exciting narrative of rediscovery. As more collectors aim to complete full-date runs of the 50-cent series, demand increases for each individual issue, including the 1984 coin. The familiarity of this coin adds emotional value. Many collectors remember using it in daily transactions, creating a personal connection that enhances desirability. For collectors, close inspection is essential. Evaluating remaining detail, surface quality, and overall eye appeal can reveal especially attractive examples. Proper storage remains important even for circulated coins. Protecting the coin helps preserve its color, surfaces, and long-term market strength. Following auction trends provides insight into growing demand. The 1984 50-cent coin is appearing more frequently in collector discussions and listings. Collector communities often highlight this issue as part of a broader appreciation for late 20th century Australian coinage. The emotional satisfaction of holding a coin that has traveled through decades of Australian history adds to its lasting charm. As time moves forward, circulated coins from the 1980s naturally become scarcer in appealing condition. This gradual reduction in availability supports ongoing demand. The 1984 50-cent coin represents a balance between modern minting quality and historical presence, making it especially attractive to collectors. For investors, Australian coins offer tangible value supported by national heritage. This issue fits well within that space. Each yellow-toned circulated example carries its own unique story, making the collecting experience personal and engaging. The enduring popularity of the 50-cent denomination ensures continued interest in the series as a whole. As awareness grows, the 1984 coin continues to gain recognition and respect within the collector market. Market confidence builds as strong sales reinforce its reputation and desirability. Collectors who recognize potential early are often rewarded, and the 1984 50-cent coin continues to gain momentum. In conclusion, the Australian 50-cent 1984 coin in yellow circulated condition is far more than spare change. It represents authenticity, national identity, and rising collector demand. With strong auction interest, growing recognition, and lasting appeal, this coin proudly stands among those that inspire big dreams, serious attention, and the belief that remarkable value can still be found in everyday Australian coins. Next up, the Australian 50-cent 1978 coin is one of those overlooked circulation pieces that has steadily grown into a serious point of interest for collectors and investors alike. What once moved quietly through everyday transactions is now being re-examined with fresh eyes as demand in the auction market continues to rise. Released during a confident period of Australia's decimal currency era, the 1978 50-cent coin reflects stability, national pride, and strong minting standards. Coins from this time are increasingly valued as they represent a mature phase of Australian coin production. The historical background of the 1978 issue places it firmly within the late 20th century, a time when Australian currency had fully established its identity on the global stage. This era produced coins that were durable, distinctive, and instantly recognizable. The 50-cent denomination itself holds a special place in Australian coinage. Introduced in 1969, it quickly became the country's largest circulating coin and remains one of the most recognizable decimal issues ever produced. In black circulated condition, the 1978 50-cent coin takes on a striking and dramatic appearance. Dark natural toning adds depth, contrast, and individuality, giving the coin a bold presence that stands out among typical examples. Collectors increasingly appreciate dark-toned coins because they reflect age, authenticity, and originality. The blackened surface tells a story of real circulation and decades of history. One of the most unique features of this coin is its unmistakable 12-sided shape. The dodecagonal design makes the Australian 50-cent coin instantly identifiable and highly respected worldwide. The copper-nickel composition gives the coin exceptional durability. This strong alloy has allowed many 1978 examples to survive heavy circulation while retaining solid design detail. The obverse features Queen Elizabeth II, a portrait that represents continuity and tradition. Even in circulated condition, the portrait often remains bold and clearly recognizable. The reverse displays the Australian coat of arms, featuring the kangaroo and emu supporting the shield. This iconic design reinforces national identity and adds cultural importance to the coin. Collectors across the globe recognize the coat of arms as a defining symbol of Australian coinage. Its presence plays a major role in sustaining long-term collector demand. The black circulated color gives the coin a distinctive character. Natural dark toning is often seen as desirable because it cannot be artificially recreated with the same authenticity. Rarity in the modern coin market is shaped by time, survival, and collector interest. As years pass, fewer appealing circulated examples remain available for collectors. The 1978 50-cent coin has gained attention as collectors increasingly focus on later decimal issues. Coins once considered common are now being reassessed for their long-term potential. Condition is a major factor driving demand. Circulated coins with even wear and attractive natural toning are especially sought after in today's market. Originality matters more than ever. Coins that show honest circulation without heavy cleaning or alteration consistently attract stronger interest. In the auction market, Australian decimal coins from the 1970s are enjoying renewed enthusiasm. The 1978 50-cent coin benefits directly from this rising collector focus. In dollar terms, market value for this issue has shown encouraging momentum as demand continues to build. Strong competition can lead to surprising auction results. Coins that could make you a millionaire often begin as everyday items hiding in plain sight. The 1978 50-cent coin fits perfectly into this exciting narrative of rediscovery. As more collectors pursue complete date runs of the 50-cent series, demand grows for every year, including the 1978 issue. The familiarity of this coin adds emotional appeal. Many collectors remember using it daily, which creates a personal connection that enhances desirability. For collectors, careful examination is essential. Studying surface quality, remaining detail, and overall balance of wear can reveal particularly attractive examples. Proper storage is important even for circulated coins. Protecting the coin from further environmental damage helps preserve its natural toning and market appeal. Following auction trends provides valuable insight into growing demand. The 1978 50-cent coin is appearing more frequently in collector discussions and listings. Collector communities play a strong role in shaping demand. As interest spreads, confidence in the coin's long-term potential continues to grow. The emotional satisfaction of holding a coin that has passed through decades of Australian history adds to its lasting charm. As time moves forward, circulated coins from the 1970s naturally become scarcer in appealing condition. This gradual reduction in availability supports sustained demand. The 1978 50-cent coin represents a balance between historical presence and modern collectability. This combination makes it especially attractive to today's collectors. For investors, Australian coins offer tangible value backed by national heritage. This issue fits comfortably within that space. Each black-toned circulated example carries its own unique character, making the collecting experience personal and engaging. The enduring popularity of the 50-cent denomination ensures continued interest in the series across generations. As awareness grows, the 1978 coin continues to gain recognition and respect in the collector market. Market confidence strengthens as strong sales reinforce its reputation and desirability. Collectors who recognize potential early are often rewarded, and the 1978 50-cent coin continues to build momentum. In conclusion, the Australian 50-cent 1978 coin in black circulated condition is far more than spare change. It represents authenticity, national identity, and rising collector demand. With increasing auction interest, strong visual character, and growing recognition, this coin proudly stands among those that inspire big dreams, serious attention, and the belief that remarkable value can still be found in everyday Australian coins. Next up, the Australian 50-cent 1976 coin is one of those classic circulation pieces that continues to gain strength and attention as collectors look deeper into Australia's decimal coin history. What once appeared as everyday change is now being recognized for its growing demand, strong auction presence, and exciting long-term potential. Issued during the mid-1970s, the 1976 50-cent coin reflects a confident and well-established phase of Australian decimal currency. By this time, the 50-cent denomination had firmly secured its place as a symbol of durability, size, and national identity. The historical background of the 1976 issue places it in a decade of social and economic development in Australia. Coins from this era are increasingly appreciated because they represent stability and continuity in modern Australian life. The 50-cent coin itself carries special importance in Australian coinage. Introduced in 1969, it quickly became the country's largest circulating coin and one of the most recognizable decimal issues ever produced. In circulated condition, the 1976 50-cent coin carries authentic character. Its surfaces reflect real use, giving the coin a sense of history and connection to everyday Australian transactions. Circulated coins often appeal strongly to collectors because they feel genuine and untouched. Each mark and tone adds individuality, turning every coin into a unique historical artifact. One of the most unique features of this coin is its distinctive 12-sided shape. The dodecagonal design is instantly recognizable and sets the Australian 50-cent coin apart from most world coinage. The copper-nickel composition adds to its strength and longevity. This durable metal allowed the coin to withstand heavy circulation while preserving its bold design elements. On the obverse, the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II represents continuity and tradition. Even in circulated condition, the portrait often remains clear and dignified, maintaining its strong visual impact. The reverse features the Australian coat of arms, showcasing the kangaroo and emu supporting the shield. This design powerfully represents national pride and identity. Collectors worldwide recognize the coat of arms as one of the most iconic symbols in Australian coinage. Its presence alone boosts the coin's desirability and long-term appeal. The balanced design of the 1976 issue gives it a timeless look. This consistency in style helps maintain steady collector interest across generations. Rarity in modern coins is often driven by survival and demand rather than low mintage alone. As more collectors secure examples for their collections, fewer remain available on the open market. The 1976 50-cent coin has steadily gained attention as collectors expand their focus beyond early decimal issues and begin appreciating later dates. Condition plays a major role in collector demand. Circulated coins with even wear and natural color are especially attractive and increasingly sought after. Originality is highly valued in today's market. Coins that show honest circulation without heavy cleaning or alteration tend to attract stronger interest and confidence. In the current auction market, Australian decimal coins from the 1970s are enjoying renewed enthusiasm. The 1976 50-cent coin benefits directly from this trend. In dollar terms, the market value of this coin has shown positive momentum. Competitive bidding environments can push prices higher as demand continues to grow. Coins that could make you a millionaire often start as overlooked pieces. The 1976 50-cent coin fits perfectly into this narrative of rediscovery and rising recognition. As collectors pursue complete date runs of the 50-cent series, demand increases for each year, including the 1976 issue. The familiarity of this coin adds emotional appeal. Many collectors remember using it in daily life, creating a personal connection that enhances its desirability. For collectors, close examination is essential. Studying surface quality, remaining detail, and overall eye appeal can reveal particularly strong examples. Proper storage remains important even for circulated coins. Protecting the coin helps preserve its surfaces and maintain its long-term market strength. Following auction trends offers valuable insight into rising demand. The 1976 50-cent coin appears more frequently in collector conversations and listings. Collector communities play a powerful role in shaping interest. As awareness spreads, confidence in this coin's future potential continues to strengthen. The emotional satisfaction of owning a coin that has passed through decades of Australian history adds depth to the collecting experience. As time moves forward, circulated coins from the 1970s naturally become scarcer in appealing condition. This gradual reduction in supply supports sustained demand. The 1976 50-cent coin represents a strong balance between historical presence and modern collectability. This balance makes it especially attractive to today's collectors. For investors, Australian coins offer tangible value backed by national heritage. The 1976 issue fits comfortably into this category. Each circulated example carries its own story, making the collecting journey personal and rewarding rather than repetitive. The enduring popularity of the 50-cent denomination ensures continued interest in the series well into the future. As awareness grows, the 1976 coin continues to gain respect and recognition in the collector market. Market confidence builds as strong sales reinforce its reputation and desirability. Collectors who recognize potential early are often rewarded, and the 1976 50-cent coin continues to build momentum. In conclusion, the Australian 50-cent 1976 coin in circulated condition is far more than spare change. It represents authenticity, national identity, and rising collector demand. With growing auction interest, solid historical presence, and increasing recognition, this coin proudly stands among those that inspire big dreams, serious attention, and the belief that remarkable value can still be found in everyday Australian coins.